Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn three of the most useful Excel functions, that is count, count A and count blank. These functions are very easy to use, but they are extremely useful while analyzing any dataset. Here we can see that we have a simple dataset that contains only two columns. The first is the order ID and the second one is the cells. So let's start with the function. The count function basically count the cells that contain numbers. It completely ignores those cells that contains any text values or any symbols or the cells which are blank. So for the count function, press equal sign, then type count, then select all the cells of the table, close the bracket and press enter. We can see 17 is the answer because there are total 17 cells in this table that contains numeric that contain numeric values only. So Excel returns 17 after using the count function. The next one is the count A function. So count A function counts every cell that is not empty. It takes into consideration the cells that contain numbers, text, dates, logical values, formulas, anything. So count A does not take into consideration only the blank cells. Otherwise, it counts each and every cells that can contain any sort of input. So for the count A functions, press equal sign, then type count A, then select all the cells of the table, close the bracket, press enter, and here is the answer, that is 90. Because there are total 19 cells in our table that contain any sort of input. So it contains these 17 cells containing the numeric values and also these two cells, order ID and cells. The third one is count blank. So count blank, as the name suggests, it counts only the empty cells in a table or in a selected range. So for the count blank, also type equal sign, then type count blank, then select all the cells of the table, close the bracket, hit enter, and here we have received 3 is the answer because in our table there are only three cells that is blank. So these are the three functions: count, count A, count blank. Count we use to count the total number of cells that contain only numerical values. Count A we use to count the total number of cells within a range which contains any sort of input, and count blank is used to count only the blank cells within a range. So I hope this is clear to each one of you. If you like this video, please do like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you. See you in the next one.